Hey, good morning, everybody. And so it's not a distraction. Sorry about that. All right. So today we are going to be working on leveling up our glutes and legs. All right. So if you're looking for that next level for that glute pump and lift, this would be the workout. All right. So grab your mat or something soft because some of the workout is going to be standing and some of it will be down on the floor when we get to the second half of the workout. But for the first round, we're going to be standing and it's pretty much going to be squats, baby. Different squats. All right. So let's get to it. If you're new here, then thanks for joining us. My name is Becky Donahue. Welcome to my channel where it's all positive and love and we support each other, we encourage each other, we motivate each other, okay? We're having those hard days, we're here for each other to listen. My community has... Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. As always, there's always something going on here. That's what makes it so exciting. Anyways, and if you don't know because you're new, I do a live every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with you guys. So you see the actual sweat and tears. Just kidding about tears. But anywho, like I was saying before we really got interrupted, my community is open for all to chat and support, show your results, share them, share your concerns, etc., etc. All right. So let's get to it. We are gonna do those squats. Oh, here my puppies. Sorry about that. So we are gonna do 10 reps of sumo squats. All right. So let me see. I don't think you guys really. Let me back up so I'm not so on top of you guys. If you want to use weights, dumbbells, or kettlebells, or whatever you got, more than welcome. Don't have to, but you're more than welcome to. All right. If you are going to use them, that's great, and it will definitely help form or get you leveled up. So first, we are going to actually just warm up and loosen our bodies, get our hips moving. All right. So the first one is put your feet about shoulder width probably for most people. You're going to need it a little further apart for starting. And when you come up like this, you're going to have your feet straight like so. And then when you pop down, your feet are going to go just slightly out the toes, all right? And if you want, you can use those elbows and rock slightly from side to side a couple of times to really loosen up those hips for these squats we're getting ready to do, all right? All right, so pop up like this, feet go straight. Make sure your weight is in the heels, not in the toes, because we want that stretch right through our hamstrings, all the way up through our glutes. All right, and then pop down. Good. Pop up. Good. And down. Good. Keep that back straight. Tuck in that belly. Keep the core nice and tight. All right, one more. Pop up. Really stretch even through your calves, okay? All the way through. Really, really stretch that this last time. And down. Good. Use your elbows to stretch the knees a little farther. Really get the inner thighs here as well. Good. Breathe easy. Good. All right. So come on up slowly. And we are going to just do a few hip circles. Let me adjust this because when I stand, it doesn't seem to. There, that's better. All right. Is that better? Does that look better, y'all? All right. All right. So stand with your feet about hip width. And you just go to whatever side you choose. Just slowly roll. Keeping the core nice and tight, that back nice and straight. We are only moving those hips. Good. I'll show you from the side. Okay, what it looks like. And now go to the other way. Circle the other direction now. You should be feeling a little looser. Give me a little bigger circles now. Good. Really working that lower back as well. Good. All right, now roll one more time to the other side that you first started with and give me bigger circles. Only moving the hips still. Keeping that core nice and tight. Keep my back nice and straight. Not rounding it. Good. All right. Now we're going to do low lunges. All right. So you're going to do like this to the side. As low as you can go. If you can't go all the way down, that's fine. Just do a lunge as low as you can without injuring yourself. Good. Good. Now slowly switch sides. And pop that other leg up. Good. Forget to breathe. Really stretching the inner hip and the quads here too. Okay? I know it's hard at first, but when your body gets used to it, you'll be like, oh wow. All right, good. Now slowly come up and just stay in this position, straighten your legs. Go as low as you can. If you can't touch the floor, totally fine. Just go as low as you can. Keeping that core nice and tight. Good. Really feeling that stretch even through calves, up through behind your knee and your hamstrings, your glutes and hips, through your lower back, upper back, and out your arms. Let's go. Good. Now slowly walk to the right until you can't go no more. And just hold it for 4 and 3, 2, 1. Now slowly go to the middle. And slowly go to the other side. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly walk back. Bend your knees slightly and just slowly roll up. Good. Now roll the shoulders back. Good. Really loosening the shoulders and that upper back here. Good. Now roll those shoulders forward. Good. All right. All right. Now, we're just going to stretch those side glutes, spread your legs, and you're going to do side lunges, really stretching the inner calf, the inner thigh, and the outer thigh, and outer and side glutes here. Okay. All right, and you're going to hold it. And come up and switch. Good. Really, again, feeling that stretch through the inner calf, through the inner thigh, outer thigh, hip, outer, and side glute. Good. Now one more time to the right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to the left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly walk yourself up. Good. Gonna get a drink. And I get so dry talking. Here's where I'm gonna stop talking because I have to count and I have to be able to do this. I was super sore from the workouts I did the other day, so I'm still feeling that. All right, let's go. We're gonna start with sumo squat. So slide your feet. Just want them slightly pointed out, not too much. Okay, just slightly. All right. You got dumbbells? Great. If not, great. All right. Up to you. All right. And let's go. Good. Good. Keep that back straight. Keep that core tight. Do 5 more. And 3. 2. 1 more. Good. All right. Now we're going to do a sumo squat with an alternate calf raise. So squat, right calf, left calf, and up. All right. Let's go. Good. Whew. Whew. 5 more. Let's go. Mm. 3 more. And 2. I know. But it's worth it. The results are amazing. 1 more. And left. Whew. Now we're going to give you a few second break. Go ahead and walk around or kick your knees and legs up. I like to do that for sure. All right, get a drink if you need to. Next are sumo pulses. All right. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I was hearing crashing around outside, so I just had to see what was going on here. Alright, so sumo pulse. Ready? Let's go. Grab the weight. Or if you don't have weight, totally fine too. Alright? And let's go. Pulse. This is the last one on this. And then we switch to set 2, which is on the ground. Alright, let's go. Go a little deeper, a little lower if you can. Really pushing those pulses. Let's go. And 9, 8, and 7. Good. Breathe. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to pick up one weight. You can still hold what you have or drop one or go to none. But I'm going to just go to 1. Whew. All right. So we got 12 reps of the squat abduction. Okay? So go about hip width apart. Okay? All right, and you're going to squat and abduct. And come up. Squat and come up. All right? Let's go. Good. Doing good. Last one. And then we go to the floor. Good. 5 more. And last one. Good. Whew. All right. Let me adjust us to the floor. While I'm adjusting, you can get a drink. Lower you down a little bit. There. Let me move my mirror a little bit. All right. Last part. Just a couple minutes left. You can do it. Push through. That's why we do this together, okay? Oh. All right. We're going to lay down on our back. Oh. All right. We are going to do 15 glute bridge abductions, okay? So, about hip width apart, no up, and abduct, and down. All right, let's go. 15. 10 more. Good. 8. Exhale. Inhale on the down. Exhale. Good. Really squeezing the under glute here and those hammies. If you're feeling it more in your lower back and upper glute, then you need to adjust your feet. Put them out further from your body until you feel the lower and your hand moves more. Let's go. 5 more. Good. And one more. Good. Whew. Rest those knees for a second. I really like to straighten them out in between. Good. All right. Now we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna do 12 of the doubles. So you're gonna go 1 and 2, 1 and 2 down. Okay? All right. Let's go. You got this, baby. I know. You're hurting. You're shaking. That's the leveling up. That's the magic happening. When you start shaking, you know you're doing it correctly. Let's go. Two. 1 and 2. Good. Whew. 5 more. I lost count. That's why I don't like explaining while I'm doing it, because right there, and now I lost count. Alright, but just for good measure, give me 5 more. 2 and 4. My puppies are like, hey, I want my breakfast. I know, puppies. Alright, and last one. Push and push, push, and push. Woo. And come down. I'm going to drop the weight because I can't take the weight no more. All right, now we're going to go back down to 1. All right, let's go. I know I'm going to drop the weight, but you see how I push myself? That's what you got to do. If you want to level up, you got to push yourself through. All right? You guys are holding me accountable right now. Thank you. Thank you, though. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. All right, let's go. Give me 10 singles. Glute bridge. Up, up. Good. Those hammies and under glutes should be really killing you by now. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2. My feet keep sliding. And 1. Good. Whew. Now you're going to hold it and just give me abduction up on your tippy toes, okay? So tippy, legs together, feet together, heels together. And you're going to come up. You're going to hold it and abduct. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on those tippies. Really push. Let's go. Don't let those hips fall down. Keep them up. Get in those side glutes here and that booty shelf here. Let's go. Ooh, gotta come down. Sorry. Ooh. right. Push up, up, up. Let's go. 5 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Down. Oh. All right, ready? Go to your left side on your left elbow. All right, left leg bent. Right leg straight. And you're gonna bring it up and down. Up and down. Good, keeping that core nice and tight. Neck back nice and straight. Really hitting that booty shelf and the side glute here. A little bit of your thigh. But it should just be a little bit of your thigh. If you're feeling it all in your thigh, readjust your positioning. Let's go. Give me 6 and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And now we're going to go right into pulses. So up and pulse. Pulse. Good. Make sure you're really using those glutes here. All right. Point the toe if it helps, or flex the foot. Whatever gets you feeling the most resistance in that glute. All right. And 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. Release. Good. Now, switch sides. If you want more resistance, you can put booty band on, or you can use a dumbbell like this, and then make sure you're, resting it, and the glute is doing the lifting, okay, not the leg or your back, all right? But if you want to use the weight, that's how you would do that for this, all right? Let's go. Remember, keep that core nice and tight. Helps keep that flat back straight so you're not arching your back and injuring yourself. Let's go. It's normal when you first start to get pain in your lower back, especially doing the side abductions, but it shouldn't be like all in your back. You know what I mean? 5 and 4 and 2 and 1. Good. Yep. Go right into pulsing, okay? Let's go. Pulse. Whew. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Pulse and pulse. Good. Make sure that glute is doing that lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Shake it out, rub it out. It does help. All right. Now we have a finisher. All right. Gonna lay down on your belly and put your head down, because if you have your head up like this, then your back is gonna do a lot of the work here, and you don't want that. What we're working on are these hammies and the uh, under glutes here, okay? And of course, a little bit of your upper glute, but the main focus is those hammies. So make sure you're using that mind to muscle connection. Close your eyes if you need to. I do. I always do when I work out. If I'm not filming, I will always close my eyes. And sometimes when I'm filming, I close my eyes. So, all right, that's what we're going to do. Those flutter kicks just like this. And then we're going to do abductions like this. And then we're going to finish off with single legs. All right, just like that. All right, so let's get to it. Ready? And flutter. Good. Squeeze those glutes and get those hammies. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo. All right. Now, like I said, abductions. Let's go. Inhale here and exhale. Good. Keep that core tight. That will help to that so that lower back doesn't overarch. Good. And 5 more. And 2. Last one. Oh, good. All right. All right, here we go. Lifts. Okay? Go right and left. Good. Go as high as you can, keeping that core nice and tight. Good. Flex the foot. That will help get the hammies and the under glute versus the top more. Good. And 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Give me one more on the right and one more on the left. Woo, good job, you guys. Now go up and upward dog and just stretch. Good. Really stretching that lower back through the hips, down through the glutes and the legs, and up through the abdomen and up and out your head. Just nice and easy after working hard. Slowly go side to side, stretching the obliques, which will also stretch that lower back. Let's go. Nice and easy. Now go up into, push back into a child pose. And just relax and enjoy the stretch. Good. Give me just a couple cat cows. Arch. And round. Ooh, gosh, my back just popped. Did you guys feel that? Good. Inhale. And exhale. Ooh, Push up. And exhale. Good. Let's do our stretching on the sides. Nice. Really stretching those thighs. Now go to both. Stretch those hammies and under the calf. You guys are gonna be sore. So drink, and I'm sorry, but I am really profusely sweating today. But this is a really good workout to level up. Whew. And as you can see, it definitely burns the calories. So this is a good leveling up to lose that fat off your legs and booty and replace it with muscle, all right? Because you can tell I'm burning the calories, but because I'm doing reps and I'm doing them slower and more controlled, you're getting better resistance, which is going to in turn be a better result, better work, better workout, right? You're going to burn more, you're going to add more muscle. So don't forget, drink that water, as always. Make sure you do the butterflies. Ready? Flip. Go on and stretch those inner thighs all the way out through the calves and toes. Let's go. Keeping that back nice and straight. Don't be doing this, okay? No slouching. Stick out that chest and keep that back straight. Tuck in that core. Don't let the belly hang out. And flap your butterfly wings. Let's go. So, take in your water, take in your protein and your carbs, and lots of fruit and veggies. If you want really good, glowy skin and healthy skin, make sure you take in those berries. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and of course your avocado has a lot of protein, so avocados are super a good source of protein to add. And I don't necessarily like avocados, but I'm telling you, y'all, once you stop eating like the garbage processed foods, I'm telling you, it takes a minute for your body to get used to like the no sugars and stuff like that. But once you do, and you get past that, and one time I went and tried to eat like it was cake at my niece's son, so it was my great nephew's birthday party, and it literally made me sick to my stomach. I was, vomiting and everything. I was super sick. I felt like I had the dang flu. My body ached, and it literally was just because my body was like, no, it was rejecting that nasty garbage food, honestly. So and then the other things, like the fruits and veggies and stuff like that, the natural sweeteners will actually be really sweet to you. I mean, like when I started eating the strawberries without all the sugar and chocolate and all that, I was like, ew, I can't stand the strawberries. They're too sour. But after I got used to it, a couple of times I'm like, ooh, they're sweet as hell. I mean, it does change, and your body will tell you that it doesn't want any of that stuff you used to give it. It's really weird. But I'm telling you, go organic. It is a little bit more expensive, but you guys, it is so worth it because your overall health, your mental health, your inside health, your digestion, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, all that will be healthier and be thanking you, and then the outside is just a plus. That's how I look at it because my main goal was to lose weight, to be healthier, because I wasn't even that old. I was only 38 at that time, and I was like super sick. I couldn't even play with my 1-year-old son on the ground because I couldn't get up by myself. It was horrible. I felt like I was having heart attacks. I couldn't chase him. It was bad, and I literally felt like I was dying. And now he is 5, and I run all over the place with that kid. I can keep up with him. I can pick him up, as you guys see in our videos. I'm all over the place. And it's just all because of my diet change and my exercising. And that is why I do this, all right? That is why I decided to make a channel and started posting my results and stuff because, I wanted to help you guys. I wanted to help other people. I felt like I was, hopeless. I felt everything was so expensive that even did work. And I got people telling me I was lying, that I was taking, um, medications or I had surgery or this or that. No, I'm not lying. No, I didn't have surgery. Yes, I've delivered 6 kids. I've had 7 pregnancies, but I miscarried. So I've had 6 children, but I have 5 alive because I had one pass away. And it just so happens he passed away June 26th. So in a couple days, uh, you know, he will be gone uh, 19 years. So it's June, needless to say, is hard for me. I'm sure if you guys have been following me, you see that kind of around June I may not post as often, and that's why. I get depressed a little bit, and because I think about him more, obviously, around those times. And it's hard, even 19 years later, it's hard. You don't ever get over that loss. But anyways, you guys, yeah, I'm not lying about that. I really do have those hits. I really do. Just work out and I just eat healthier. That's it. I still eat, like, of course, cookies and ice cream and stuff. I just choose healthier ones. And I know you're like, how can you choose healthier ones? Well, because we make it ourselves. We make our own cookies, our own breads, our own everything. And the ice cream, I haven't figured out how to make yet, but I'm sure there's something out there where I can. But so the ice cream is no sugar, and I get one that is like mostly organic as possible. So very, very few ingredients, and it has no sugar. So that's what we get for ice cream. But you know what? It's super delicious, and to me, it's way better than the other stuff that we used to eat. So I don't know, but give it a try. All you've really got to do, guys, exercise and take in your protein, take in your carbs, drink your water, and you will see results. I promise. So don't forget, every Wednesday 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are on here doing a workout. And next week it will be an upper body workout. So it's going to do your chest, our upper back, our shoulders, and our arms. All right. So stay tuned for that. And if there's anything in between, as always, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. I try to check my messages daily, but if I don't get to them, I will read them and I will get to them. So just give me time. I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And as always, see you next week. Stay safe.